Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today's video I'm just going to be taking you along with me to the gym, and you'll get to see my best friend Jackie. She's going to be helping me out today. Today's workout is just going to be a quick little circuit. It's the last day of the week. Today is actually Saturday. So today's the last week of, I'm sorry, not the last week, the last day of the week. So the last day of my weekly weekly split is always going to be a circuit. Let me explain to you what my weekly split looks like. So my split is always going to be 6 days a week, and then I get one rest day. So I always start my workouts on Sundays, and the first day is always going to be shoulders and abs. Monday is always going to be hamstrings and glutes, and then Tuesday, I know days of the week. Tuesday is always going to be chest and triceps. Wednesday is back and bi. Thursday is quads and glutes, so there's a second lower body day. And then Friday is always going to be my rest day. And I'll explain that in a second. And then Saturday is always going to be what's called a Metcon circuit deal. So it's just a bunch of exercises straight through, and the idea behind that is to just keep your heart rate up for as long as possible, so that you're burning as many calories as possible. The reason that I do my rest day on Friday is because I also help out my future in-laws with their pizza restaurant on Friday nights. I do Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights, so I'm pretty busy. So between that and my full-time job, in the middle of that split, it's a little harder for me to add in another workout day. So for me, it just makes sense to give my body a break right in the middle of that 3-day period. So that's when I decided to use my one day off at the gym. Also, I wanted to add in there that when I'm working out Monday through Thursday, I'm going to the gym at 5 a.m. Because my work schedule for my full-time job is 7:30 through 4, and then that way it gives me the rest of the night to myself. I get to cook a home-cooked meal for myself and my fiance, and then just enjoy the night to ourselves together. It is a discipline, you know. It is hard at first to force yourself to get up that early and get to the gym, but that's where your discipline comes in. And if you don't have the discipline, you know, motivation's not going to be there all the time, and that's where your discipline comes in. You're not going to be motivated every single day, and you have to make sure that you have the discipline to get it done. And this is where I like to say that I have something called an iron fist mentality, and you'll hear me say this time and time and time again. You have to have that mindset with, I think, not just your health and fitness, but with a lot of things in life, you know. You have to have that iron fist to make sure that you get done whatever it is that you need to get done. So yeah, follow me today and let's go get our workout done. Okay, so I'm in the car right now waiting for Jackie to get here. Let me get something on my face. She's going to come with me, like I said, to help me film my circuit. Just because this is going to obviously be my first time with my new camera, filming in the gym, and especially because it's a Saturday. I don't know how busy it's going to be, and I'm going to be real here. I'm a little nervous, and it's a little awkward going into any public place with a camera filming yourself. So she's gonna kind of be my support system today and help me get over that fear. So that's her calling me. Hold please. Okay, let's try this again. So yeah, Jackie is going to be my support system today and help me get through filming today's workout.
So yeah, like I said, today is just going to be a circuit. It's not training any specific muscle group or anything, but what I'm going to do today is I'll just kind of do like a quick voiceover of explaining the different movements that I'm doing. It's going to be super short, super quick. And then tomorrow, since tomorrow is Sunday, every Sunday I do my grocery shopping for the week so that I can plan out all of my meals, and so I'll do like a quick grocery haul. But later today, we are taking our puppy Vader to puppy school. He's in the second level of it now, so I'll try to bring you guys along for that so you can get a little sneak peek into that as well, because who doesn't love puppies? So yeah, today should be fun. Let's go do this.
Okay guys, so before every workout, you always want to make sure that you warm up those muscles. So here you'll see me doing some walking lunges, just making sure that I'm getting my entire body warmed up and getting that blood flowing. First exercise of the circuit is a dumbbell thruster. First you load the dumbbell on the tops of your shoulders, go down into a squat, and then press straight up at the top. And no rest in between, go right into your curtsey lunge. So with a dumbbell on either side, you're going to step back and cross behind, keeping all of the weight in that front foot, and make sure that your knee does not come in front of that foot. Again, no rest as we go right into the next move, which is the dumbbell high row complex. Bent over, all of the weight in the back of your heel. You're going to lift one straight up, the other straight up, and then both straight up at the same time. You're basically acting like you're pulling it into your chest. Again, no rest as we go into the next move, which are the alternating single leg raises, just laying straight down and keeping your legs as straight as possible. Depending on your flexibility, you're going to alternate bringing your legs straight up, keeping that stomach flexed. And the last move of the circuit are bicycles. The key here is to make sure that you are not pulling on your neck and you are trying to touch your elbow to your knee and pushing your foot straight out, as straight as you possibly can, keeping your core tight. Okay guys, workout is done. I am home from the gym. Jackie did awesome filming for me. So thank you, Jackie, if you're watching this. I'm sure you are. Yeah, that was hard to get through. As I said, I will do a voiceover, which I'm sure by this point you will have already seen that. Now that I'm home, I'm going to quickly whip up a protein shake. I just use iced coffee as my base, a little bit of ice, and I use my cinnamon roll protein powder from Bomar Nutrition, a little scoop of protein, or I'm sorry, not protein, peanut butter, words are hard for me today, and a little scoop of cacao powder, and that's pretty much it. It's really good. And then shortly after that, we are taking Mr. Vader to puppy school, and then after that I have to get to work to help out my future in-laws at their restaurant tonight. So that's going to be about it for my day today. Like I said, I will bring you along for a little bit of puppy school today. That should be interesting. I gotta see if I can calm Mr. Vader down, because he tends to not focus very well. He gets way too excited. I think it's the Boston Terrier in him. He just gets so crazy and so excited that he just jumps all around and then can't focus for like the first 10 minutes of class. So my goal for the next like hour before class is to just wear him out so that he is a little more settled when we get into class, so that he can focus a little bit better. So yeah, the next time I pop on here, Volante and I will be on our way to puppy school.
got to film a little bit of puppy class, as you just saw, because Vader was not compliant whatsoever. I don't know what got into him, and he actually wasn't the only dog that was that way today. A couple of the other dogs were just not paying attention today, not cooperating today. So yeah. We only got to go over heel walking, which is where you hold the dog really close to you, and just make sure they're walking right beside you without pulling on the leash. So it's just working on more of that like control with them, and he did really good with that, as you saw in the video. So yeah, that was week 3 of this 6-week program. And we do plan on going in for the next level after this, which is the advanced level. So yeah, making progress. We're just going to keep practicing with him at home. The problem that he had today was with sit and stay while we actually leave, and like disappear out of his sight and then come back. He as soon as we would say stay, he would come up out of sit, and then it would just ruin the entire thing. We'd have to start all over again. So yeah, his focus wasn't that great today, so we shall keep working on that at home. So yeah, I'm gonna end this part of the video here, and then tomorrow I will do my little grocery haul so you guys can see everything that I grabbed for a week. Just some staples that I like to keep in the kitchen, staple things that I get for meals every week, like my breakfast, my lunch, my dinners. Yeah, hopefully things you'll get to see that will make it easier for you too, because it keeps it pretty easy for me. All right, talk to you guys soon.
Hi guys, welcome back. It's now Sunday. I just got back from the gym, and then because it's Sunday, I went to the grocery store afterwards just to get some staple items that I use typically throughout the week, just for like all my meals, for my breakfast, lunch, and dinners. I typically try to like pre-plan in my head some meals that I'm gonna have for Valat and I throughout the week. So yeah, let me show you what I got. Okay, so clearly I had to reorganize everything because it was about to literally fall out on me. So I'd like to keep just a few lean meats in my house at all times, you know, like chicken breast, ground turkey. We'd like to keep a couple of different fish like flounder, salmon. I have some shrimp up here. And then I have a ton of like frozen vegetables. If I can find it in here. There is absolutely no organization to my freezer, by the way, if you can tell. So normally, I'm not going to look for it right now, but normally, so Bird's Eye makes this one thing. It's a veggie pasta, and it's this rotini marinara. And it's so good. It's a great like quick little, if you need something quick for like lunch, or just something like really quick before you're about to head out the door somewhere. It comes in handy all the time for me, like when I'm really quick, like in a bind. And I love them so much. They're really, really tasty. So yeah, that's a lot of things that I like to keep just on hand right now. I'm pretty well stocked, so I didn't need a ton at the grocery store. Also down here you'll see I have just like some frozen fruit for smoothies, some like power bowl type things, just for like quick meals. I have some like frozen chicken sausages. These are Outshine bars, which have like basically no sugar. They're just like fruit bars. This one's like coffee flavor. Super great nighttime snack before bed. Okay, so here, let me get into what I actually picked up today. I grabbed some green peppers here because I'm going to be making some turkey stuffed peppers for Valat and I think probably tomorrow night before the peppers go bad. I don't know why, but produce seems to go bad so fast. I grabbed some bananas because I like to grab one of those first thing in the morning. I told you guys already that my weekday workouts, I start them at 5:30. I leave my house by 5 a.m. to get to the gym.
So I don't like working out first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, so I at least grab a banana first thing in the morning. Some avocado, I like putting that on toast, and I'll show you the toast that I use for that in a minute. After my workouts in the morning, I like to make egg white omelets with peppers and onions, so I grab some of those. I always like to keep microwavable sweet potatoes on hand for dinners, more ground turkey, turkey bacon. I always put my turkey bacon in my egg white omelets. In fact, I had to grab more egg whites too. Veggie sticks. I'm not big on snacking, but from time to time I do like to just grab something like after dinner. If Valant and I are watching something like on Netflix or something, you know, just a little something to munch on, nothing too crazy. But these are great. They are, let me see if you can see this. Sorry, I'm still learning how to do all this. 130 calories. This is not focusing that well. There we go. A little high on sodium, so like I said, I don't eat these a ton. It's 300 milligrams, but no sugar. You know, really pretty low in fat, so not too bad for you. And then Spindrift, or just like any kind of like seltzer water from time to time. I'm pretty big on keeping my hydro jug full and trying to drink that throughout the day. So I'm usually either just drinking coffee in the morning or my water throughout the day. So it's pretty rare that I drink these, but I just figured I would grab them just in case I wanted something different. Salads. These little salad kits I'm obsessed with. I typically have one of these every day for lunch, and I will throw on a chicken breast in the frying pan and just like fry that up, cut it up, and throw it on top of this. I will eat one whole bag as my meal. So a little bit of protein with a salad, and I'm good to go. It's like the perfect lunch, and it's super quick. Some of these Oikos 000 Greek yogurts. Volante loves these, so I grabbed these for him. Some potatoes, because one night when I have to work at the shop, I'm going to be putting in the crock pot some chicken breast and potatoes and some green beans, and just let it cook in there, and he absolutely loves the way that it comes out. These little rices are super simple. If you haven't noticed, there's a trend to all my meals here. I like things that are very quick and very easy. These, you just open it halfway and then pop it in the microwave for like a minute and a half, and then it's ready. So I typically either go with jasmine or sometimes basmati or brown rice, and those are typically the rices that we stick with. Yeah, and then I always keep the Starbucks iced coffee. I like the blonde roast, and I always make sure that it's unsweetened. So there's only 10 calories in this, and waiting for it to fix itself. But there's no sugars or anything in this, so this is typically used as my base for my protein shake, my protein smoothie. So I always do this, a scoop of my cinnamon roll protein, a scoop of peanut butter, and a scoop of cacao powder, and it turns out really good. And just ice. Yeah, and that tends to be super healthy, super good, you know. I typically do that like in the afternoon, after lunch, but before dinner. And then just some other things that we keep in the fridge. I wanted to show you the toast that we usually keep. Dave's Killer Bread. This Raisin the Roof, it's so good as avocado toast. Oh my gosh, you guys, this will literally change your life. I'm sorry, this isn't focusing very well. But Dave's Killer Bread, it is whole grain, it is like non-GMO, it's organic, and it's really high in protein. So that's like the only kind of bread that I buy. So you'll see like I have their bagels, the everything bagels, Boom and Berry bagel. Like that's like the only kind of bread that I will buy. It's so good. And then
Down here, you'll see that I marinate chicken breast. This is the chicken that I keep for my salads. So I will literally just keep this marinated, and then I will throw in a piece in the frying pan whenever I'm ready to make one of my salads. Pepperoni back there for my father-in-law. He brought those over one night like months ago, and we just don't drink. So yeah, those are probably gonna sit in there for like ever. Blunt and I are not drinkers, by the way. Flounder, I'm gonna be making that tonight for myself. Spinach. This goes in a fruit smoothie. If I wanted to make a fruit smoothie, you saw the frozen fruit in the freezer already. Some lemons. I usually have that on hand for the fish. Also, I like making a cup of hot lemon water at night before bed. It's just good for like your digestive system. Plus, I always like having something hot to drink before bed. It just kind of like winds me down. Either that or like a cup of hot tea, decaffeinated tea. I just really like it. Like I said, with like those seltzery kind of drinks, I bought this like a month ago and I've barely touched it. Like there's still so many cans left. Like I said, all I drink is either coffee in the morning or water. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I've got a ton of egg whites because I always make my egg white omelets in the morning. I always do sugar-free non-dairy creamer. Valant likes the oat milk creamer. I did grab this one just because it's seasonal. It's the Starbucks non-dairy almond milk and oat milk pumpkin spice latte creamer. If I feel like having just like one of my little iced coffees in the afternoon, I'll throw just a splash of this in there just for a little bit of flavoring. I've barely even like scratched the surface of this stuff yet. Like I said, just a little bit of flavoring, nothing too crazy. So yeah, that is pretty much it for my weekly groceries. As you can see, it's super simple, guys. I'm not like reinventing the wheel here. All of my meals, I'll try to do like a full day of eating so that you can see like all of my meals are super easy. Even dinners, I stick to just one protein, one veggie, which is usually like a frozen vegetable, and a carb, which is, like I said, either one of these like really quick rices or like a sweet potato, and that's it. You know, nothing crazy. I mean, a lot of us, especially like if you're like me, you know, career woman in your 30s, we don't have time. Time is not on our side. So if you're trying to stay healthy, quick meal ideas like that are great. Also, I just wanted to share this quick little life hack for going grocery shopping. These little bags here have been an absolute lifesaver for me. I have 3 of them. I only just used these 2 for this trip today, but you get them for like 99 cents from TJ Maxx, Home Goods, any of those kinds of stores. They hold so much. I can get a full shopping trip done. I'm talking like if I need everything, if I need to stock up on like everything, I can get everything I need in 3 of these bags. Rather than trying to carry so many plastic bags and wasting so many plastic bags, I can fit everything in these, and it's less trips. You know, you carry it over your shoulder so much easier. It's life-changing. I highly recommend. And then you just reuse them. I keep them in my car. It's so much easier. And plus, how cute are they? It looks like Vader. I absolutely love it. Alright, you guys, that is going to be it for the video. Thank you so much for tuning back in this week. It means so much to me. I'm really enjoying this process so far. I really enjoy getting to like share everything that works for me with you guys, whether it be, you know, the workout program that I'm currently doing, or what actually motivates me to get up and go to the gym every day, or, you know, just my meal planning every week. And I also just get to share my daily life with you guys. You know, hopefully you enjoy getting to see us taking Vader to puppy school and things like that. You know, that's kind of like what I hope to keep sharing with you guys through this channel. And I hope that you guys stick around. So if you like this video, please take a moment to like this video and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.